Have you ever looked at your life and felt the heavy thought, what's the point? It can arrive as a dull ache on ordinary days or as a vertigo in the middle of a quiet evening. Meaninglessness is not just intellectual, it's a lived feeling. Jobs that feel hollow, routines that loop without joy, achievements that land with a hollow ring. These are the textures of this suffering. Meaninglessness often follows disappointment or a long stretch when life stops surprising us. It can come after loss, a career shift, a break in faith, or years of doing what others expect. When meaning dissolves, the future can feel flat and small pleasures lose their taste. The mind keeps asking, why bother? First, know this. Meaninglessness is a human signal, not a personal failing. It says something in your life needs attention. Naming the feeling, I feel numb about purpose, brings it into language and out of the dark. Language makes action possible. Second, consider 3 practical pathways that often help. The first is reconnection. Meaning grows in relationship. Reach toward people who matter, even in small ways. Share a meal, call an old friend, volunteer. Connection doesn't create meaning instantly, but it offers context, a shared human project where your life touches others. Caring, even in modest forms, plants tiny meaning seeds. The second is creation. We feel alive when we make. Creation is not only art. It's cooking, fixing a bicycle, learning a skill, or telling a story. When you take raw material and transform it, life answers back. Try a short experiment. Write a paragraph about a small joy, plant something and tend it, or complete a micro-project. Finishing, however small, restores a sense of capability. The third is presence. Meaning sometimes hides in the ordinary because we rush past it. Practice being here. A few minutes of mindful attention to a cup of tea, to the feel of your feet on the floor, to the warmth of a call. Presence recalibrates the nervous system, opening you to subtle senses dimmed by hurry. The tiny habit of noticing accumulates into a different way of living. Think of meaninglessness like a winter season. Winter asks for different care than summer. You don't force spring. You tend soil, save seeds, and keep living. In winter, small routines, a phone call, a short walk, a gratitude note, are the coals you keep burning until the ground warms. Meaning has layers. There's big picture meaning, beliefs about life's ultimate purpose, and there's day-by-day meaning, small commitments that make life worth living. If the first feels absent, focus on the second. Showing up for one person or finishing a small task accumulates into a life that feels meaningful in practice. Another helpful move is reframing suffering. Pain and disappointments can be raw material for depth. Viktor Frankl wrote about finding meaning through suffering by choosing an attitude toward unavoidable pain. This isn't romanticizing hurt. It reminds us that people often create deep meaning in response to hardship. If the void feels clinical or persistent, chronic apathy, creeping numbness, or thoughts that life is pointless, seek help. A therapist or counselor can offer tools and companionship in finding new pathways. Medical issues like depression can dim meaning chemically. Reaching out is a practical step. Finally, cultivate curiosity. Ask small questions rather than grand verdicts. What did I feel when I last felt alive? What small act felt meaningful this week? Curiosity opens doors that despair locks. Treat meaning as a craft rather than a verdict. Meaninglessness can feel isolating, but it is also an invitation. It asks you to look, choose, and build. Start where you are. Name the feeling. Connect with one person. Make something small. Stay present to ordinary moments. Over time, these small acts tend the soil where meaning can return. You do not have to do it all at once today. Try one experiment today. Write 3 sentences about something that once moved you and share it with someone. See what shifts. Share one small result in the comments. We are discovering meaning together in Meaningly. Join us.